In this video, I will put you through on how to use Perplexity AI. Alright? So if you need information or guide on how to use this AI tool to maximize your searches, depending on your interest, just follow me. Let me walk you through on how to do that. Okay, to start the use of this AI tool, the first step you need to take is to open your web browser. Okay, here I will make use of Google Chrome. All right, as your browser opens, visit perplexity.ai. You can see the link there, so enter key for it to open. All right. So once the website opens, you will see an interface that looks like this. And here it details my Gmail account and it's requesting that I should sign up. All right. So I'm going to click on this continue as Godwin so that I'll sign up automatically. And here we are. We are taken to this page. It says answers you can trust. Here, what makes Perplexity different? Answers that are accurate and always cited. So that's one thing that makes this AI tool unique. It provides you with some citations, sources to back up the information they give to you. But that doesn't mean that this is a perfect AI tool. Okay, so always screen what you get. Then the next step you need to take here is to click on continue. All right, on this page, it's telling you that it has two versions. Here we have standard and here we have professional. In professional mode, you pay $20 per month and you have these benefits: unlimited free searches, 300 plus pro searches per day. Choose a smarter AI pick from DeepSeek R1 and so on. But here it says for this free version, it says unlimited free searches. Beautiful. And 3 pro searches per day, fast free AI model, and upload 3 files per day. If you want it to scan a file you have and provide you answer based on what you want, you can upload up to 3 files in a day. But here, let's work with this free version by clicking on continue with free. On this news page, is trying to introduce what the tool is all about. All right, so it's telling you to install it on your Apple device or on your Android. But let's continue by clicking on finish. And here we are landed on the main page where we are going to ask our question. If we click here, you will see it provides you with some recent searches or some searches people have been making. All right, you can see this one: Trump's USPS privatization sparks protest. Okay, so if that is what you want, you click on it, it will provide you with the answer. If I click out here, you look under, you'll still see some other suggestions based on recent and trends. Okay, so you can click on any, it provides you with some answers too. But in this case, we want to search for a specific thing. All right, so I'm going to ask this AI equation and it will provide me with answer so that you see how it works on default. So click here and type your question. Okay, so here my question reads: how does a computer work? All right, so after you typed your question, you click on this submit, okay, for it to search and give you results. Or you can press the enter key of your computer keyboard. And here we go. It says computer works by processing information through a combination of hardware and software components. Here is an overview of how they function. So it gives you some results, all right, about how computer works. So you can read through, grab your information, and use it for the purpose you want to use it for. Okay, here it provides additional sources here to back up what it dictates on the web. For example, if you want to watch a YouTube video, you click here and it takes you to your YouTube video for you to watch. This is another source, this is another source. Or if you want to see more sources, you click on this, it will provide you with more sources. Okay, then you look at this. This is video option. You want to watch video, you click on this tab, you see so many videos on how computer works. Okay, so you can click on any, it takes you to the page for you to watch to learn about how computer works. Even the video of Bill Gates on how computer works is still available in this case. All right, so you still have a special tab for sources. When you click here, you can see some sources provided here. You can see this one, you can see this another source, this another source, and this another source. So it has about 8 sources providing information on how computer works, which makes the information from this AI tool more accurate when compared with others. Okay, so you may say that this is still the similar to Google, that Google provides the same information, kind of. But let's take a look and see if that is so. How does computer work? All right. Google provides us with similar information as well. All right, with a little bit of source, not a lot of sources. Okay, when compared with Perplexity. And if you go down, you will see some other information as well Google provides. So it shows similar results, but there's advantage this Perplexity AI has over Google. All right, Google AI or Google Search. Okay, because Google works now with AI to integrate it into it. Okay, now what is the advantage of this Perplexity AI over Google? The advantage is that it has over Google is that it provides you specific information, let's say specific answers on recent events, recent things that happen. But Google does not have that power. It takes time for it to gather information from what happened maybe a month or 2 weeks or 5 months ago. But this one, even if this happened about maybe a day ago, or 20 hours ago, Perplexity AI provides you information on that. Okay, so let's go and use a particular search to experiment with this. And for you to start a new search, you have to click on what? New thread, or you click on home. Any of these buttons will take you to a new page for you to search for a new thing. So let's go with new thread. And here, let me search for the information I want it, which is I want it to provide answer for me, which is recent. Okay, so here my question reads, why did Donald Trump stop foreign health assistance to African countries? Okay, let's see the results it provides. I'll click here. And here it states Donald Trump suspends Donald, Donald Trump's suspension of foreign health assistance to African countries stems from a combination of ideological, fiscal, and policy priorities outlined in his administration action. So you can read down to see a lot of information here. If you want to see more sources, you click here. It has 10 sources backing it up. Okay, but let's go and ask Google this same question on this. Control V. Then here, Google could not summarize it because this is a recent event. Rather, it provides you with some sources from different websites. And this is one advantage Perplexity AI has over Google. All right. So let's go and learn some other things about this AI. So I'll click here. You can streamline your search based on academic sources. Take, for example, you are performing a project as an undergraduate and you don't want a general web answer given to you. Perplexity AI tool can help you give you some research papers or publications that is meant for that purpose. Okay, let's ask this a question here. And here I say, how does industrialization affect human negatively? So since you want research based on academic alone, just click on this, okay, this global icon or word icon. You will see search is turned on by default, web is turned on by default, web search. But in this case, we want to do academic search. So I'll toggle on this button and toggle this off. All right. So with this, all the answers you're going to be will be getting in this case will be academic oriented. So I'll click here and then I'll click on search. And here we go. It says industrialization has several negative impacts on human health and environmental quality as evidenced by recent studies. Okay, you can read down to see a lot of things it says about this. Okay, And because our interest is on academic paper or academic publications, it gives you some sources here. You can see this, you can see this, semantics scholar, you can see this one. So, and if you want to see the other sources, you click on search. All right. So, on clicking on any of these, it will take you to the page where you read this in full. Okay, because this is academic results. Okay, so another way you can search on this AI tool is through what we call socials. All right, so socials allow you to search based on what is available on Reddit. So I can just search again the same thing. How does illustration affect humans? And we check to know if there is any answer on any socials in this case. So click on this global icon as usual, and you can turn off web here and then turn on socials. Okay, so this is discussions and opinions. So after that, click here and then click on search. So if there is any discussion available in this, it will show you, and you have a lot here available on Reddit. Okay, so you can click on any, read down and click on any of those sources to get what you want in full. So this is a very optimized tool. Okay, so let's assume that after you have made some searches and you came up with good results and you want to share that search result with people, it is possible here. So, what you need to do is to click on this share button, which is at the top right. All right, so this provides you with this option. You can share on Twitter, share on WhatsApp, share on Facebook, or copy link. All right, so you can copy this link by clicking on this and then you send it to the person as text message. On clicking on that link, you will be taken to this page to take a look at this and then consume it for the purpose he or she wants to use it for. Okay, so if you want it to go private so that only author can view it, only you can go, but there is no need for that because here you want to do what? Share it. All right, so I want to bring your attention to some sections here by this left margin. Anytime you are signed up on this platform, initially when I started, it told me to sign up by using my Gmail, which I did. So if you are signed up on this and you sign in after that, anytime you are searching, you see some of your search results by this side. So tomorrow, if you want to go back to what you searched before, you can get to this section and click, and it will take you to the page for you to see what you searched in the past. Okay, by this bottom part here, you can see this button, which is, gear icon. So you can click on that for you to do what? To see some settings, all right, about your account. You can see appearance here. The system light mode is selected, but if you want to change it to another mode, you click on this and select dark. All right. But I don't like that. I like working it, taking the system default settings, which is light mode. All right. Answer language automatically dictate. But if you want a different language, you click here and then select auto suggest. This is turned on. Okay. So, but if you don't want it to suggest something to you, you turn it off so that you'll be doing everything on your own manually. So on this settings page, you can see profile that has to do about your profile. Okay, you can say something about you, what you are, who you are, and what you do. Or from here, you can verify on LinkedIn. Okay, if you want to verify your account on LinkedIn, click here and follow the on-screen guide. So personalization, API, and enterprise, so many other options here. So you can take a look at them and change some things you want to change about your account. But let's just go back to new trade again. I want to show you something. See, listen, this program allows you to attach file. Maybe you have a spreadsheet file and you want it to maybe summarize the names of those in that spreadsheet file. You can click here and then upload the file. All right, take it from your PC, upload it, and ask this question based on what you have in that file. All right, so it will provide you with the answer you need within a short time, and you proceed. Okay, you can click this and then open it, ask your question, and you are good to go. So with this basic information, I believe you have learned how to use this AI tool for beginners. All right. Over time, we are going to publish some videos on other AI tools. I believe you find this content helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we discuss a lot on technology, including AI, alright, self publishing, and YouTube education. So, subscribe to learn more and maximize your time and increase productivity. Alright, so hit the like button, the one that points up like this, so that YouTube will push this video to more people. If you have question in respect to this or other AI tools, you can leave a comment in the comment section, okay? And I will provide feedback in no distant time. Watch this video here to learn how to use another AI tool to become more productive. Thank you and see you some other time. Stay blessed.